All right, welcome to the deep dive. Today we're going to try and get straight into it, comparing three huge names in architectural visualization: Enscape, DeFi Render, and Twinmotion.
Yep.
And if you're a designer, you know the question isn't just which one is best. It's more complicated than that.
It is, and our sources really back that up. They don't frame them as competitors, really, but more as specialists for different jobs. You've got one for speed, one for realism, and one for, like, building out a whole world.
Okay, so our goal here is to give you the why behind all that, not just the marketing pitch.
Exactly, the tech behind the look.
So let's kick things off with the one everyone knows for speed, Enscape. Our sources basically all agree it's about one thing: instant results.
Oh, 100%. It's super fast, super smooth.
You make a change in Revit or SketchUp and boom, it's right there. It feels effortless, you know?
And that's the key. That effortless feeling is the giveaway. It's your design phase tool. It's for when you're in the middle of designing and need to see something now.
With, as one source put it, zero headaches. So why is it so fast? What's the tech?
It's mostly using rasterization. It's a much, much quicker way to generate an image compared to the really high-end stuff.
Okay, so speed is great, but there's always a catch, right? What's the trade-off? Why would I ever use anything slower?
Well, the quality is good. It's clean. It's nice for a design review. But it's not going to give you that final high-stakes, photorealistic shot. The lighting can look a little, I don't know, baked in. It lacks the drama.
Right. And if you need that drama, that's where something like DeFi Render comes in, I assume, for when the final presentation really, really matters.
That's the jump. And it's a huge jump technologically.
Yeah.
D5 is built on path tracing.
Which means it needs a serious graphics card, like an RTX card, right?
Exactly. It's using that dedicated hardware to actually calculate how light bounces around a room. It's way more complex.
And that's why things like reflections behave properly and materials just, pop more.
That's it. You get softer, more realistic shadows, subtle details on a surface. It's a whole different level of quality.
So you're getting this incredible realism, but you've got to have the rig to back it up.
Yep. DeFi is heavier and more serious, as one source said. Path tracing just takes a ton of power, so you lose that instant zero-stress iteration you get from Enscape.
Okay, that makes sense. So let's move to our third one, Twinmotion. This one feels, I don't know, like a totally different category of tool.
Oh, absolutely. The sources describe it as a world-building tool, and that's the perfect way to put it.
It's the environment creator.
For sure. It's amazing for huge exterior scenes, when you need to show not just the building, but the landscape, the cars, crowds of people, weather.
All the context and movement, right, like wind or rain.
Yes, exactly. It's built for animation and for showing a mood.
But where does it fall apart then? If DeFi is the realism champ, what's Twinmotion's kryptonite?
It's all about the focus. If you zoom right into an interior and you really care about, say, the subtle reflections on a marble countertop or perfect lighting, it starts to break down.
Why is that?
It often relies on shortcuts, like screen space reflections.
Why?
They're fast, but they're not physically accurate. So those tiny material details just don't hold up compared to DeFi's path tracing.
Okay, so let's boil this all down for a second. We have three distinct roles here, all defined by the technology they're using. Enscape is your super fast rasterization tool for design iteration.
Right, in the moment.
DeFi is the heavy path tracing champion when you need that final photorealistic hero shot.
The beauty shot, yeah.
And Twinmotion is the big picture tool for building out environments, context, and animation.
That's it. And it really hammers home that you have to ask, what am I doing right now? Are you iterating with the client?
Yeah.
That's Enscape. Are you making a magazine-quality image? That's a job for DeFi.
Or do you need to show the whole city block with traffic?
Then you go to Twinmotion. Understanding that saves you so much wasted time and money on hardware you might not even need.
Absolutely. And that leaves you with a really interesting question, doesn't it? If you're managing a project and you know the limitations of your GPU and your deadlines, how does knowing the difference between rasterization, path tracing, and world building, how does that change the way you scope and schedule your next project right from day one?
A lot to think about.
Something to mull over until our next deep dive.